welcome back to On the Shelf Gaming, the only show on the internet that never has any audio problems ever, not even that one time.
Not even that one time. Man, remember that one time when we didn't have any audio problems?
Nope.
Yeah, me either. Anyway, we got shit. There's a mouse on the screen. No,
Fuck!
it's not.
Start the episode over.
Yeah,
Welcome
mouse
back
on
to
the
On the
screen.
Shelf Gaming.
Yes. It can't be. Ah, shit, we're dying.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Man, this is a really bad time to be on the Shelf Gaming.
How will the Shelf Gang get out of this one? I don't suppose we could use any co-op techniques. Oh wait, we can't, because no one's here!
Man, why did they all abandon us? Oh wait, we abandoned them!
Fuck!
Admittedly, we are two guys. Two guys should be able to handle anything.
Yeah.
We can't, but we should be able to.
No, we're literally two men. We're not four men. We're not Weezer.
You're right. I don't know, do you... Honest to God question.
What's up?
Do you think that On the Shelf Gaming could beat Weezer in a fight?
I would say yes. Even though they got the one
extra
more,
man advantage.
they're all very old now.
They are.
So I think we could handle it. Have you seen Weezer's Spotify?
No.
In the about the artist section, you know how a lot of people will be like, you know, this artist is multi-platinum, blah blah blah, records out of blah blah blah, comes from blah blah blah. You know, an actual about section.
Right.
The Weezer, I'll put a screenshot of it. The Weezer Spotify about the artist section just says keeping it Weezy. Elizabeth showed that to me the other day, and I fucking lost my shit. Oh, fucking, it's so good. Ah!
Same.
Something tasty is coming this way.
You got it.
So, you're the demon that the headman is worried about.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were on a mission for him while we weren't on a mission
Are you
for
ready to
us.
die?
Oh, we're trying to get hard. We don't have InuYasha to stand behind this time, so we gotta try to scare him off.
God. Oh, he's big now.
It's been a while since I've had something to eat. Die.
Okay, I feel for the guy there.
Yeah.
I haven't
also
eaten since before work, so I'm starved.
I also terrorize villages when I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm a real fucking menace like that.
God. It's like the fucking... all those commercials. It's like, you're not you when you're hungry. Except for I am. That's the real me. The me that can act like a decent human being on a day-to-day basis, that's fucking fake.
God, oh man. I gotta find that one steak and eggs thing I saw earlier. I saw... it was... someone posted on Twitter. It was like from one of those like... you know, conspiracy theory... 4chan boards, and it was about steak and eggs. It was so funny. 1 second.
I did it!
Do you eat, well, you don't really eat steak when you go to steak places. You get burgers, but...
Yeah, but I do eat
theoretically, if you were getting a steak from a steak place, hey, we're faster than this guy!
steak. Yeah, fuck him up!
Would you want eggs with your steak?
I mean, I like eggs. Here's the thing. I do not think steak is a breakfast food.
I mean, same.
And I think eggs are a breakfast food.
Same.
Here it is. Okay. We'll get back to your point in a second, but, I'm a firm believer that humans require steak, eggs, and bacon in order to live optimal lives. Hunger is just your body telling you that one of these things is missing in your diet.
Yeah.
Obesity can be explained by the human body searching for steak, eggs, and bacon, but never finding any. Thus, it enters a loop where it's permanently hungry 24/7, and people become fat fucks.
Yeah? I mean, I can't find any logic to fault there.
But anyway, I mean... like, I just don't think steaks are a breakfast food, so, like, they don't often intertwine with eggs in my diet. But, I will say, steak does go well with eggs. Or rather, eggs go well with steak. It doesn't feel right to say steak goes well with something. Steak's pretty well the main event when there's a steak on your plate.
No, for sure. Yeah, if you're eating steak somewhere, That's probably the thing that you went there for.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have steak on your plate and you treat that steak like it's the
side
fucking
dish?
it's the fucking understudy, then I don't even want to know what your life is like. You scare me.
Well, because like when people have like steak and lobster, they're like co-main events.
Yeah,
it's not like, oh, but the lobster's what I'm really here for.
Yeah, no, that's a double feature at a fucking movie. But the movie you wanted to see first was on first, and then you fell asleep during the second one. That's lobster and steak.
Yeah.
But like,
wait a second. Okay, but which is which? Well, in the steak and lobster combination, which one is Barbie and which one is Oppenheimer?
Oh Jesus!
He's even bigger now.
Let's be honest. Barbie was the steak.
Oh, for sure. I didn't even see either of those movies, and I know that.
Elizabeth loved Barbie. She thought it was fucking great. She wants to get the book that came out about it, where it's actually really cool. I didn't know this. Apparently, all of the outfits that she wears in the movie were pulled from actual like vintage Barbies.
That's cool.
Yeah, and it's like this whole fucking book of just like, here's where this outfit came from, here's where this outfit came from, here's where this fucking like, you know, random prop came from. They're all related to Barbie in some way, which makes sense. But I don't know. I knew they would do their homework and, like, do Barbie stuff just because Barbie has a huge fucking history. But to go that far, that they can make a pretty thick book about it, that's pretty fucking neat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I kind of figured this was one of those,
like,
where the gang is going to come and save us.
It's no good. I can't do this on my own.
I've always been second fiddle to InuYasha. He's my steak.
Yeah. Let's be real. Inutsu, he's not the steak. That's InuYasha. He's not the lobster. That's probably Miroku. He's not the fucking side dishes that you ordered alongside it. Like, that's Sango and Kagome. He's not even your drink.
Right.
Because that's Shippo.
Right. No, he's the fucking receipt at the end of the meal.
Yeah. He's the bill that you have to pay.
Where you were going.
Yeah, we did.
You should have told us that you were going to go looking for Utsuki.
This is like the 7th time you've done this. What is wrong with you?
What part of were your friends for some reason don't you get?
Because I'm starting to not believe it, so I need you to fucking explain it to me.
Want to hire a good demon slayer? I'll help you for free.
Well, it's not hiring if it's free.
Sango, everyone.
Thank God, we're just fucking like kissing InuYasha's feet, like, oh, thank you, my master.
Can't believe she told on us.
I can.
Yeah, same.
She was like, oh, you're going off on your own, you fucking idiot.
As soon as we left the village, the only reason it took him so long is because she walked slow, because she's so old.
She threw her hip out, like, on the way in the door. She tripped. Then they had to get, like, her situated. They had to put her feet up, get the hot water bottle, just, you know, Kamagome had to go back to the present to get some aspirin.
Yeah. And they come back. It's like, how you feel? It's like, oh, I'm much better now. Anyways, Inutsu's probably going to die soon. Let's just see. Let's see how strong this guy is. Oh, he's not that strong.
Okay, so we're just pathetic.
I mean, is anyone out in the comments, are you shocked that Inutsu is not a powerhouse?
Well, we should be at least stronger than Shippo.
Yeah, he deals 65 more points of damage than us. That is to say, he does 65. Wait.
Oh, that guy's got a lot of health.
Yeah, he does. So let's, tag team this bitch!
Woo!
Oh, we don't have any shit! Fuck!
You can do it with
tag team with
Shippo.
Shippo, yeah. I mean, granted, this one fucking sucks,
It's
but I mean,
something.
Shippo sucks, so.
But yeah, it's something and it keeps Shippo from doing anything.
Yeah, I guess just don't do anything useful, since you don't have any power.
How's that?
Not bad.
Luckily, now the action economy is entirely on our side.
Yeah, this guy's like, wait, hold on.
This is not what I signed up for.
Is it too late to surrender?
Let's power up the old InuYasha.
Yeah.
Since he's gonna deal the most damage by miles.
Oh, yeah.
As always.
Every time. Gotta love it.
I mean, I am impressed how closely they stick to the canon of InuYasha being the only strong fighter on the team.
I know. The only one worth juicing in any scenario.
Because, like, don't get me wrong. Moroku, Sango, Kagome, they all kill plenty of people throughout the show.
Right.
But if there's a strong guy,
it's
probably
InuYasha every
InuYasha.
time. If there's a threat, if they have to fight more than one threat that are worth any sort of fucking effort, Kagome, Moroku, and Sango usually have to team up to deal with it.
Though I will say, do you remember the Band of Seven?
I do.
So when they're having that fight, and I forget, I think it was like a 4-on-4 at the time, because I think 3 of the guys had been killed already.
Right.
But they were fighting, and it was like all one-on-ones. And Naraku calls the Band of Seven back, and they're like, we gotta, guys, we gotta go home. Naraku says leave, and they're like, no, we can handle this. And it's like, no, Naraku says leave, and so they end up leaving.
Right.
And Naraku does say flat out that all of them would have been killed if they had just stayed there and continued to fight.
Right.
Which, granted, that doesn't necessarily, just because they were all one-on-one fights, that doesn't necessarily mean that InuYasha wouldn't have, like, taken out Bankotsu and then gone and just finished off the others now that they have the numbers advantage.
Right.
Yes.
So, like, I'm not going to sit here and say for sure that they definitely meant, oh, they would win all the fights one-on-one.
Yeah.
But
whoever had Kagome was going to die the most brutal death.
Yeah, I don't remember. The only fight I remember from that is InuYasha and Bankotsu.
Got it.
And I think that Miroku was fighting the one guy who was always trying to betray Bankotsu.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Was Sango fighting the guy who was like a machine?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. I don't even really remember those guys. I just remember when we were talking in our InuYasha dating video.
Yeah.
That we disqualified that guy because he's a tank, and so he's, cold and hard to cuddle.
Yeah, true. I wouldn't cuddle that man.
I would not cuddle that man if I had no one else in the world to cuddle.
No. Okay, though, but the gay one, would you cuddle that guy?
I mean, yeah, though, because that was really his only thing. Like, he was an offensive gay stereotype, but that was it. Like, I don't know. He never really gave us any other reason to assume he was evil other than he was on the bad guys' team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he did like to murder people.
Did he?
Yeah.
They all like to murder people.
Well,
like,
yes.
If that's just the group you run with, you can't be, like, singled out for that one.
Specifically, he liked to especially murder people that he was attracted to.
Okay, well...
So on that end, I'm like, man, I wouldn't want to, I guess.
I'm probably not his type.
Cute.
I'm probably not his type.
Thought we were soft, did you?
Probably not. He was into InuYasha and Shishomaru.
Oh yeah, I think I'm pretty far. Flung from whatever aesthetic InuYasha and Shishomaru fit into.
Yeah. Attractive people. I would probably agree with you.
One could say.
No offense, bro.
No, I get it. I don't disagree.
But since we destroyed the Raku, you're finally free to do what you want. So why?
We're actually not free to do what we want. We have to help you get back to the present, you dick.
Plus, the sacred jewel is still out there. That's the whole reason we went out on our adventure. Like, yeah, I guess Miroku and Sango.
They can leave.
To be free.
Everyone.
Damn, this is really poignant. I guess.
Thank you.
Anyway, these demons are stronger than they look.
Miroku, you want to have a three-way?
I think you just bought your way into the bedroom, bro. And then he puts his hand on our shoulders, like, I've waited my whole life to hear those words. But he put the wind tunnel hand on, and we got sucked in.
Oops.
Oh god!
Man, how awkward would it be, though? Because if Nutsu and Miroku were just like, hell yeah, three-way, we would show up and Sango just wouldn't be there.
Miroku's just sitting dejected in the corner.
And it's like, what, do you want to do something just you and me? And he's like, no.
No.
I have a bad
Think I came here for you?
Kikyo said
It's like, I'm just settling. If this is the only way I can get it, I'll get it.
I think it was part of an Iraq.
I don't know. Honestly, though, he'd probably just round up some other girl.
What a
Probably.
pain in the butt.
They fucking jump at him if their name's not Sango.
This isn't just your problem anymore.
It's so weird, because Miroku is such a ladies' man, and also he turns off so many women.
Right.
I've never seen such a contradictory anime character. They're usually completely one or the other.
Right.
If he's up to something, then we have to
Well,
find out
like,
what he's up to.
I don't know. That's why I feel weird You know, at least in that regard, when people include Moroku in the pervert category. Because they always refer to that. They never refer to the fucking 13-year-olds. They always refer to the fact that he's just a womanizer. Right. Meanwhile, he has Sango. Well, he actually doesn't have Sango. Like, through the entirety of InuYasha, they have a fire and ice thing going on. They never pull the trigger because that's the thing.
They do, though, actually. Do you remember when Naraku was inside that mountain rebuilding himself?
Yes.
With, like, the barrier around it?
And it was, like, full of miasma and all that.
Yeah, and, like, they both think they're about to die. And they both confess to each other. And right afterwards, Sango's like, did you really mean that? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, so you're gonna stop womanizing? And he's like, whoa. So, like, they have that moment. But like every other emotional moment in InuYasha, it has to be backtracked for the sake of comedy.
Right, yes. Well, like, anyway, but like, even if they didn't have that, it's just like, he's not like Sanji, where he like literally chases after women. No, women go after him, and he just rolls with it.
I mean, he does chase after women too.
Well, yes, but then they like it.
Well,
most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Rapid fire? I didn't know we had an actual attack with her.
I didn't either. If I'd have known that, we'd have been using that sometimes.
Hang in there.
Yeah, no, it is just... Because, like, with the pervert character, as a general rule, the thing is nobody likes them. Not necessarily like people don't like them, but nobody likes their pervertedness.
Right.
It's like, nobody's fucking swooning over Master Roshi.
Right.
No one is fucking falling for Mineta when he's acting like a super perv.
Right. Which I guess they did calm that down.
Well, that's good.
Well, actually, I think a big part of it, and this could be a joke, but after the events with when they fought Class B in that like training exercise, and they were all partying back at the dorm. In the background, you can see, because like Mineta was just being awful the whole fucking time, obviously. In the background, you can see Mina.
Double destruction tactic.
Woo!
I assume.
In the background, you can like see Mina having like tied him to a chair and like pried his eyes open. He's just watching some sort of like correction video. And then, mysteriously after that, the pervert gags with Mineta seriously died down.
Hell
so it's
yeah.
like, shit, did Mina, like, actually brainwash him?
I mean, hey, I'm in.
Whatever works.
Like, don't get me wrong, I really don't have that big of a problem with the classic anime pervert.
Same.
Except, they don't ever have anything else going for them.
Right.
Mineta, I actually think, is just a little bit off of that. Just because, like, he does have other stuff to him other than that. Because it's like, with Master Roshi, I'm a strong guy. But when he's not, like, fighting in tournaments and shit, he's just being a super perv.
Right.
And it's like, okay, but I don't want to see that all the time. Especially when he spends so much time not having anything like that to do when he's on screen.
Right.
And then, like, in Ranma, I forget the guy's name now, but it's Ranma's dad's, teacher. He's a super perv, and that's his whole thing. He runs around town fucking stealing women's panties and shit all the time.
Right.
And
as
like
you do.
Yeah. And like nobody fucking likes it, which is good. Like it's good that people are like, no, he's a piece of shit for doing that. Like, you know, I'm on board, but it's every time he's on screen, that's his entire personality. It's just I'm a perverted old man.
Right.
And it's like, okay, well, why did I want to see that more than a couple times max across a 36-volume series?
Right. For sure.
It's like, if there's nothing more to them, it bothers me a lot more.
Right.
Which I feel bad saying in a way, because, like, obviously you shouldn't steal women's panties. It's super fucking weird and creepy and illegal.
And if you needed us to tell you that, I'm glad we told you that.
Well, me too. But it's like, literally, despite being very bad, Master Roshi and that guy from Ranma, well, I don't know, maybe they both do stuff... I don't know, which is worse, like, Master Roshi shrinking to peep on a woman in the toilet, the guy from Ranma, like, stealing fucking underwear and, like, groping women,
right?
Or Miroku's, I can't remember that I didn't have sex with an 11-year-old girl.
See, that's pretty bad.
That's really bad. And like, it didn't happen.
It didn't.
Everyone admits that it didn't happen. But he doesn't remember that it didn't happen 100% for sure.
He knows that it's in him somewhere to do it.
It could have been possible that it happened. I'm not saying he needs to have a perfect memory, but I am saying that if something like that happened to me, someone accused me of something like that, I would be able to say without any hesitation,
like,
that did not happen.
I did not sleep with the 10-year-old.
I did not have sexual relations with that small girl. Hello, Mr. Headman, I killed the guy.
You almost got us killed, you bastard.
I can't.
Yeah, remember you have to go out. You have to, like, go through this way or something like that.
Oh, yeah! Man, I remember, like, 20 episodes ago or something.
When we couldn't figure that out. Good times. God, Morocco always looks so pissed.
He does. Probably because we were around.
I knew you could do it.
Especially after the strong guy showed up.
Thank you, Headman.
Why are we thanking him? We nearly died. 10,000!
Thank you, Headman!
Makes me feel weird being thanked so much.
Well, shut the fuck up!
It's not a bad thing to be appreciated.
That's true. I love being appreciated.
God, maybe they'll keep appreciating us next time on the Shelf Gaming.
Doubt it.